Yeah, winds are going to be cranking up as we go throughout the day, but now as we've honed in on Sunday's forecast, we're going to be hit with some widespread morning rain throughout the afternoon, even into the early evening approaching sunset. Things are going to be okay. It's just going to be a breezy day for your Sunday, but the morning rain, yeah, with the tailgaters, a lot of people coming in town, possibly for the Pittsburgh Steelers and Browns game later on this afternoon. You're going to be running into some soggy weather courtesy to our next inbound warm front that will be arriving for this morning. 38 degrees currently with a south-southeast wind of 12 miles an hour. Check out the dew points, also pretty much matching up with the temperatures. So locations further inland waking up to a little bit of dense fog right now. Visibility is reduced to 2 miles in Worcester, down to 3 miles from Akron County Airport, less than half of a mile Youngstown over to portions of Portage County, getting closer to Kent. Screensboro probably waking up into a little bit of a low-level cloud coverage right now, but the wind is okay. We have sustained winds anywhere between 5 to 15 miles an hour, so that's going to be wrapping up for us as we go throughout the day. This warm front is really going to open up things when it comes to those stronger southerly winds. Right now, we do have rain taking shape, already charging in from the west, Richland County over to Mansfield, you guys over to Willard, over to locations like Sandusky. You guys are going to be the first to see the shower threat, and this shower rainfall wall of green will continue to push up to the north and east as we go throughout the morning. So here it is, the warm front. Notice how the winds are rotating from the southeast and eventually from the south, and that's going to pump in the warm, moist Gulf moisture as we go throughout the day. So overall, it's really going to feel like a very spring-like day, reminiscent to middle of March, maybe late March into early April, with this warm front lifting through. So this is going to be our biggest opportunity of seeing rainfall in the morning hours. It's 7, 8, 9 o'clock, getting closer to 10 and 11. Approaching midday, the warm front is going to be positioned to the north of us, so that's going to keep the rainfall threat pretty much all of the Buckeye State. If you're going to be traveling north or south, east or west, things are looking good for this afternoon. Just a really mild day. It's not until later on tonight. Here comes this razor-sharp cold front that will be zipping through, and that's going to give us additional impacts going into tonight, into your Monday. Otherwise, temperatures, we're going to be sliding into the low 50s, mid to upper 50s, overall 60s with your National Design Mart hourly forecast. And here it is, folks. I don't think we're going to be on record watch, but these temperatures will be happening approaching midnight tonight. Low 60s, overall high temperature, record high 66 in Akron. We have a record high of 68 set back in 1982. So this is the type of warmth we're borderline going to be playing with while many of us are heading to bed. Meanwhile, this front is going to be meaning business. Here's the latest from the National Weather Service. A high wind warning. We're looking at tropical storm force gusts potentially near the lake shore starting tonight at 4 a.m. Then elsewhere, wind advisory, we expect gusts around 55 miles an hour. So we expect this rapid drop with this Arctic front, rapid drop in our temperatures throughout the next 24 hours as we get closer to your Monday morning. With the strong winds flowing in, power outages going to be likely and possibly reduction of visibility, blizzard-like conditions with the snow, lake effect snow that will get going throughout the second half of your Monday. Here's how the temperatures will play out. We go from the upper 40s, 4 a.m. all the way to the upper 20s by 8 a.m. Rapid drop in our temperatures, and we're also going to be looking out for the sub-zero wind chills. Here's the front at midnight, possibly some rumbles of thunder as this front blasts through. The rain is going to be out of here by 3 a.m. Here it is, getting closer to 8 a.m. Everyone is in the 20s with single-digit wind chills, and the lake effect snow will get going with a little burst of snowfall as we get closer to midday for your Monday. And check out the wind speeds, gusts around 40 to 50 miles an hour. We're not anticipating a lot of snow out of this, but any snow that will be falling definitely will cause for some reduction in visibility, possibly blizzard-like conditions. I'm not saying it will be a blizzard-like conditions. Then we'll catch a break for early Tuesday with another clipper system approaching us by late Tuesday into Wednesday. Here's your Union Home Mortgage 10-day forecast showing that weather impact all day Monday due to the high winds and blowing snow potential. Then the blowing snow will continue into Tuesday morning, catch a break Tuesday afternoon. Then another clipper system giving us light accumulating snow as we get closer to the new year.
Yeah, major drop off. That 61, though, is pretty crazy to see here on December 28th. Anthony, thanks.